Today on my channel, we are creating this colorful, bright, vibrant layout in my Carpe Diem planner using washi, some clear stamping, and so forth, and of course my favorite, inking. So stay tuned and I'll show you how we decorate it, friends. Hello planner friends, and welcome to my channel. I'm One Crafty Dolo, and today we are going to be working in my faith planner, which excites me. So as I keep showing you, if you're new here, this is why I show you this. Since Easter, after Easter, I picked this up and I've been using this every week in this planner. And basically what I've been doing is you have a verse here. Let me bring this in a little, right there. And then you have another verse here, and then the next week, and then the next week, and so on, right? So what I've done with this planner is I write down the 2 weekly verses, and then I put in my thoughts, my reflections, what I can extrapolate from them to put to use in my own life. So this has been wonderful using this planner, and I hope that today I can inspire a little creativity in you. So yes, if you're new here, you're welcome to subscribe and tap the notification bell. I do a lot of inking and stamping in this planner. So I decided today I'm going to use these inks, okay, so yeah, this price is still on here, $4.99. Hero Arts. I think I might have gotten these at Hobby Lobby, I'm not sure, but we'll be using those. And what I intend to do is, I haven't done in a while, I usually prefer to use the block stamps, the wooden stamps. I'm going to use this and use some of these stamps, all of which, truthfully, I purchased all of these online, either through eBay or Mercari, and they are some of my favorites. This method isn't necessarily my favorite, but why not switch it up? So I've been using this Carpe Diem numbers sticker book for this planner and for my personal planner. Truthfully, I really like it. I like the variety of colors and shapes and styles in here. Just to give you a quick peek, it's kind of ratty at this point because I've been using it so much. These round ones I've been using in my personal planner. I haven't used these yet, and I haven't used these larger ones yet, nor have I used these. So obviously over the next few months I'll have to dig in and use some of the ones I haven't been using, but that's okay. All in good time, right? So here we are looking at, dare I say, heading into the mid-end of August, and it's hard to imagine, isn't it, as I'm working on this. For me personally, the creativity of this is an unexpected joy, if you will. I find that using this planner, creating in this planner, I don't know, I think on some level it really does add to my study. So now we've got the dates down, and I picked out some washi I have not used in forever. Okay, so you can see we have these honeycomb and then these gingham check, which I really do like. I think today we might use the honeycomb. Why not? So I will put some of that down at some point. But first, let's do a little bit of subtle inking here. I try to vary what I use, but truthfully, we often go to the same things over and over again, don't we? So I'm going to pull those out, and this is my little collection of ink daubers. In truth, these are great. These are so inexpensive, easy to use, etc. That one's coming up a little. This one came up a bit, so I'm going to have to play with that one. Now, I've been using these constantly, so if I need to replace one, it's not so surprising, to be honest with you. I'm going to put a new head on here, and what I'd like to do is use this really soft orchid color first. So I'm going to kind of dig in. Wow, That's actually a bit more intense than I would have expected, right? So let's see what we can do here. Make sure it's on, and let's just make sure we're clean and do a little bit of fun inking. Wow, that is deep, isn't it? Huh, I had no idea. Okay, well, we're just gonna go with it, aren't we? Huh, I did not know that was quite, I don't know how much I've actually used this one, if much at all. I do tend to gravitate towards the same colors quite often, quite honestly. Creatures of habit, right? So let's see if we can, wow, that's pretty intense, but it's not bleeding, so I have to say the paper is good, isn't it? One more spot, I think, with this brightness. We'll do it back to back. If I put it down very lightly, to me, that looks a little patchy. Now, that's not a function of these. I think it's the ink itself. I have had it for a while, so there is that. Also, I live in a very dry climate, and so that sometimes creates issues with things drying out. But you know what? It came out fine. I do want to, I don't like the brush strokes there as much, so I want to go over this a little bit. There we go. Better. Much better. Okay. All right, so we have those on there. I was thinking about adding a little bit of yellow to this. I think I have a yellow. That's a brighter yellow. This is this more subtle yellow. So we're going to use this one, reuse it. I do reuse these regularly, as you can see, and then, you know, you buy them in packs. I don't know if I have a pack around. Well, here's one. I'll show you. So you can buy them with extra heads. You can buy just these, and they're really handy to keep around. Okay. These colors are kind of Easterish, but that's okay. Let's play it a little bit. Yeah, I've used this one, and you can see it's a much more, still vibrant, but a little more subtle. You may ask why I do this in here. Well, let me show you. I like the way it makes this pop. I think it helps the studies pop a bit. It just adds to the creativity of it, if you will. Alrighty, so there we go. Good, and again, let's double check. Yeah, we're good on the other side. There's no bleeding, which I love. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back in here. I don't know if well, we'll probably get to that. First, I wanna look at these other stamps that I have here. Let's see, this is the Illustrated Faith, Seeds of Faith. It's very nice. This is the Illustrated Faith. What is this one? These are all through Illustrated Faith for Dayspring. Okay, so this is Loved. I like that. This is one of my favorites, to be honest with you. It's less about all of these. I really like these smaller bits and bobs, if you will. Of course, butterflies, fly free. I'm obsessed with butterflies. If you've been following me for a while, you know that. And then this is just another kind of, mostly it's banners and so forth. All right, let's see what we're gonna do here. I think we're gonna play with this one a bit. I like this a lot. So let's pull this one out. And I have not used it quite a bit in quite a while, but that's okay. Let's see what we can use from this and play with it. I like the little birds. Very cute. So I think we're gonna put this on the edge. Part of why I prefer these, I find them easier for me to maneuver, but again, I like the variety of trying different ways of creating. To be honest with you, I feel like I want to use a little bit more of this crazy purple orchid color. Now when you use this type of block, you have to really watch around the edges and so forth. I'm going to put this one, see, I got some there, so I'm going to wipe that off. Put this one here. Very cute, very cute. And I'm going to put one more elsewhere. Let's see, maybe even down here, but on an angle. Yeah, let's do a little angling here. Good. Alrighty. Put that over there. Make sure the block is fairly cleaned. And I wouldn't mind putting some more of these little birds down. I think we'll put in some of this little fellow, which this one, as you can see, is going to be a bit more saturated. I think shut the orchid, and I really think I'm just gonna try using some black here and there too. I don't really want to use, let me think here a minute, or I have this pink. Maybe, you know what, let's try the pink. Add a little bit of pink accents in. I don't think that's a bad idea. So let's see, you could see already how saturated this stamp is. So in putting it down, I'm gonna have to press pretty hard. There we go. Cute. They're friends. All right, so we have some birds down. I think we may use this pink some more for other accents. Let's see what else I've got here. I like the writing. I also kind of like these smaller, you have the heart, you have the music notes, so let's drag those out. Let's try this heart. Okay. And that, I think we can put in several places, and you again, it's saturated color, so let's see what we can do here. 1, 2, 3. Good. Came out nice. Let's do one down here. 1, 2. Whoop, let's redo that. Good, it worked. And 3. Very sweet. Can we do one more, you think? I think we can. 1. And look at that, even with that saturated color, it's coming out nicely. Good. I like that a lot. Good accenting there. Alrighty, I think we're done for now with this pink. It's cute. And I'd like to add in some words or some bits and bobs. Let's see what we've got here. I sing because, oh, I like that. I sing because I'm free. It's pretty good size stamp, and it does have another bird on it. So we're consistent here. I think we will use this black. Yeah. See what we can do here. And again, this is really saturated, so I want to make sure I've got no extemporaneous ink floating around, and I'm going to do my best here. That came out okay. Not great, but it's okay. We'll leave it be. Nothing I can do about it, right? That one did bleed a little because I was pressing so hard. So in the next one, maybe not quite so hard. I think we can put this Be Joyful. I like that one. And I also like the Blessed one. Okay, so let's do some of that. Blessed. You know what? I actually kind of want to go back to the pink ink a little bit. Be Joyful. Where are we going to put you? Honestly, I think we need to move this over, put it at the end there. Just make sure we have plenty of ink. Let's put it right up here. Okay, that works. Looks like I got a little ink there. That's okay. You can always use whiteout, correct tape, whatever you need to get rid of those little spaces. And then we have this one that says blessed. So why don't we do this? That works. And where are we going to put it? I have a lot here. I think somewhere over here. Yeah, let's put it down here. Perfect. All right. Before I go any further with any stamps or any kind of more inking, I actually want to add this funky washi down. Yeah, it's bright, isn't it? Let's do a clean clip. This is from Simple Stories. I think this is probably from one of their kits. We're going to put this right here and we're going to cover some of this ink. I don't know which paper kit this is from, but it's definitely from one of their kits. Alrighty, it's not quite straight, but let's reset it in a minute. Let's try this again. Alright, go to right here. Okay, not perfect, but good. And then it's still not straight. Goodness, I do have a tough time sometimes getting things down straight. It's okay. I think I'll put some up here, just a little bit. Okay, cute. Maybe at one more spot, and I'm not sure where. And actually, I think we could do this right here. Perfect. Alrighty. Now, to be honest with you, with this honeycomb washi, I wouldn't mind, shall we say, using adding a few little bees to it. Let me see what I've got. Hold on. Okay, so I dug these out and I have this little tiny bee here. I don't have any clear bee stamps. So as I'm looking at this, I honestly think, let me see. I know I was going to use just this one kit, but I like this gray. It's a little more subtle than that black. Not as keen on the black. So let's just add a few little bees in here. Cute, super cute. There we go. Yeah, I like bringing those in. I think that's really good. So let's take a look at this. We have our birds and the bees here, really. Come on now. That's kind of, I didn't intend to do that. That's kind of funny. All right, well, there you go. Maybe a few down here. Just a few more. Alrighty, I think we've got it. So that is my faith planner layout for the week of August 15th. How is that possible? Let me straighten this out a little. It's still a little wonky, which is okay, but yeah, let's see what we can do here. Definitely need to use this washi though. It's starting to lose a little bit of its grip, and that's how you know it's older washi. So, as I was saying, here we go. This is the week of August 15th in my Carpe Diem A5 planner, which I'm using as my kind of Bible journaling, Bible study, faith planner. Thank you so much for taking the time and spending it with me. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week, planner friends. Bye.